Self-esteem and spirituality, strengthening your essence. Have you ever wondered who you really are behind the expectations of the world? How many times have you allowed others' opinions to define your worth? Today, let's embark on a journey of reflection and discovery, exploring how self-love and spirituality can work together to strengthen your essence. This video is not just a conversation, it's an invitation for you to reconnect with yourself in a deep and transformative way. Get ready for questions that will stir your heart and practices that can change your life. Is self-love a cliché? Maybe you've heard it so many times that it feels empty. But think carefully, what does it truly mean to love who you are? We're not talking about vanity or selfishness, but a love that recognizes your humanity, your weaknesses, and still embraces you with tenderness. In spirituality, we are taught that we are part of something greater. But how can we connect to the universe or a divine force if we can't even connect with ourselves? Self-love is spirituality in practice. It's recognizing that you are a unique expression of the divine. Let's reflect more deeply on this. When you practice self-love, you're not only taking care of yourself but also honoring the divine spark within you. This means accepting that perfection doesn't exist, but that every part of you, including mistakes and imperfections, is part of a greater journey. Let's reflect together. When was the last time you looked at yourself in the mirror and truly saw yourself? Do you believe you deserve love just for what you do, or also for who you are? What would you say to your 5-year-old self if you could meet them today? Now, observe this image. This small garden needs care. It is no less valuable because it has weeds or needs water. Taking care of this garden is an act of love. It's the same with you. Spirituality invites us to see beyond the surface. We are not just our mistakes or achievements. We are the essence behind all of it. Stop for a moment. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you can. Feel the silence. In this empty space, away from distractions, who are you? Our inner value does not depend on likes, approval, or even achievements. It is innate, present from the first moment you breathed in this world. But how can we reconnect with it? There are practices that help in this reconnection to cultivate this awareness. Visualize a golden light shining in your heart. This light is the reflection of your inner value. For 5 minutes daily, focus on this light and allow yourself to feel its warmth and presence. Imagine each inhale feeds this light, and each exhale dispels self-doubt. Every night, write down 3 things about yourself that you're grateful for. It can be something small, like the courage to face the day, or something bigger, like a recent achievement. Reread your notes weekly and realize how valuable you are. Spend time outdoors. Observe the trees, feel the wind, listen to the birds. Nature reminds us that we are part of something greater and that every being has its value simply by existing. Just like a tree or a flower, you don't need to do anything to be worthy. Have you noticed how nature doesn't judge? A river doesn't try to be more than a river. It simply is, and that is enough. Allow yourself to learn from this simplicity. If you believed 100% in your inner value, what would change in your life today? Often, our choices are out of alignment with who we truly are. This happens because we let fear or social pressure guide us. But what if you decided to live according to your essence? Start small. Choose something you love to do but have neglected. Set aside 10 minutes a day for this activity. It could be reading an inspiring book, drawing, dancing, or just sitting in silence. These actions are reminders of who you truly are. Also, consider evaluating your relationships and goals. Ask yourself, does this reflect who I really am? If not, what can you change to be more aligned with your truth? What are the little things that make your heart smile? Where have you been living on autopilot and can bring more awareness? Create a vision board or a list of intentions for the year. Include only things that reflect your essence and are not influenced by external expectations. Use it as a guide to stay focused on what truly matters. Spirituality teaches us that we are part of the whole. And still, each of us has an irreplaceable role in this great puzzle. Have you ever stopped to think that your existence is a miracle? Each beat of your heart, every inhale and exhale, is a testament to the strength of life. Prayer, in this context, can be a powerful bridge between you and your spiritual essence. When we pray, we're not just asking for something, we are connecting with the source of universal love and wisdom. Prayer is a moment of surrender, where we acknowledge our vulnerabilities while also reinforcing our inner strength. Before bed, take a few minutes to thank for who you are and what you have. Start with something simple. I am grateful for my strength, the opportunities, and the light that dwells within me. This daily moment reinforces your connection to the best parts of you. When you wake up, say words that empower your essence. Today, I choose to be kind to myself. I am worthy of love and respect. I am a unique expression of the divine. While walking or doing daily tasks, repeat mentally phrases that reinforce your self-esteem. I am loved. I am enough. I am part of the whole. This kind of prayer transforms simple moments into opportunities for connection. Spirituality shows us that our essence is connected to something greater, something that transcends us and, at the same time, integrates us with everything. But often, we forget this, distracted by the demands of daily life or the expectations others place on us. Sarah, a 32-year-old American, shared her experience with these practices. She says, "For many years, my self-esteem was a challenge. I constantly felt inadequate, comparing my life to others and beating myself up for not meeting unrealistic standards. This made me anxious and disconnected from myself. That's when a friend suggested I try incorporating simple spiritual practices, like gratitude prayers and affirmations, and things began to change. I started slowly, dedicating 5 minutes every morning to thank for my day and for who I am. Then, I added affirmations while walking, like I am worthy of love and I am enough just as I am. Slowly, these practices became part of my routine. I remember one specific day when I was walking in a park. While repeating my affirmations, something clicked inside me. For the first time, I felt true peace, as if the pressure I had been carrying for years had been lifted. Today, I see these practices not as tasks but as sacred moments where I reconnect with my essence. This transformed not only my self-esteem but also the way I relate to others and the world around me. Sarah is a powerful example of how small steps can lead to big changes. Her journey is a reminder that each of us can find strength in simplicity and everyday life. If you saw yourself with the eyes of the divine, what would change in the way you treat yourself? Throughout this video, we've explored how self-esteem and spirituality intertwine to strengthen our essence. Self-love is not just about feeling good about yourself, but an act of recognizing who you are in your entirety. And, by connecting with your spirituality, you find an inexhaustible source of strength and meaning. Remember, you are unique, and your presence in the world makes a difference. Even in moments of doubt, there is a place inside you where peace, strength, and love dwell. Return to this place whenever you need it. If this video touched your heart or sparked something in you, share in the comments what resonated most with you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to continue this journey of growth and discovery with us. Together, we can spread more light and inspiration throughout the world. Thank you for being here. Until the next video.